Good morning, Vikings fans. Grab a cup of coffee because it's time for Rise and SKOL.
Happy Friday. Good morning, Vikings fans. Look at Lupagus' beautiful Viking mug he has there. Is that new?
Yeah, my mother bought it for me.
Well, that was nice of her. That was very nice of her. It's Friday. Vikings, Browns, early morning in London. Huge game for the Vikings going into the bye. We're going to be talking about that trivia. Giveaways. We're doing some giveaways today. From last month, we're giving away the jersey from all the Super Chats. And then our member giveaway will be doing that as well. So stick around. Stick around to the end.
Where would you go? It's Rise and SKOL. We're going to have a beautiful morning together. Forget work. It's overrated.
It is overrated. And remember, it's Friday. Let's have ourselves a day. Vikings news. Not really anything going on except for the fact that everybody is injured and offensive line is going to be very entertaining to watch on Sunday. We'll be talking about that, but nothing really else going on in the news.
There's been enough news. Because every time there's news, it's always about injury. So I don't want to hear any more news. Let's just get to the game, and let's get to the bye, and let's get healthy.
Yeah, you're right. Any news right now appears to be bad news, but injury report will be coming out later this morning, the final injury report, so we'll be busting that out when that comes out. But let's get into some trivia. This one's either super easy. This could be very easy or very tricky.
Wow.
Trivia, comments. Who was the Vikings starting center before Garrett Bradbury?
Jeez.
The starting center before Garrett Bradbury, like right before Garrett Bradbury. We drafted him in 2018. Figured we had our center for the next 15 years. But who was that gentleman that held the spot before? Comments. Let us know. So let's while you guys are thinking about that, let's go to I'm gonna play a little who's to blame here. A lot of negativity right now in Vikings land. And you know what? Some of it's rightfully so. 2-2, though. Remember, we're 2-2, and we will have some positive coming down the pipeline. But I want to go who's most to blame for the Vikings start right now. And number one is this gentleman, Kwesi, the front office.
Yeah, he definitely has some fault in this just because the free agency class that he brought in, it was a risk. These guys have been injured. And a lot of them are continuing to be injured, and he rolled the dice, and that's part of it. Their part is just not having quality drafts. Like, look what we're doing for backup here: undrafted here, undrafted there. This guy played 1 year wherever, now he's here. Like, there's just not quality depth, and that comes from bad drafting.
Depth is key here. He went all in. He did a little muffin top when it came to free agency. Got real top heavy and kind of just filled it in with the Justin Schools. Next up, we got the coaching staff, not just Kevin O'Connell, coaching staff as a whole. Special teams has been an issue. Play calling has been an issue. We know that, but we got to put coaching on the table here.
Yeah, like just the fact you didn't adjust last week. You got 2 backups, maybe 3 backups on the O-line, and you're still doing these long developing plays. You're running up the gut behind these guys. You can't block anybody. You look what Pittsburgh did after that first drive. They got the ball super quick, and they were able to move the football against their defense. And even like the game Sunday night last week, Dallas and Green Bay. Dallas had a great game plan going in. Like, they coached that game very well, using what they had and making a plan. I think KOC just has his plan, and he's going to run it with whoever's out there.
They tied.
I know, but Dallas should have got their asses kicked.
All right, next up is the players. At some point, you do have to look at the players and say, what the hell is going on? All these penalties, drop balls, missed tackles. Coaching staff can only put them in a position to succeed. And honestly, a lot of the times it's not happening. They are not finishing.
It's true. Ivan Pace is a pure example of not finishing. He gets there, can't make the play. Adam Thielen's just been, I don't know. He looks old out there. Jonathan Allen has been great. Will Fries has been struggling. So, yeah, got to put on the players for sure.
Well, the big question is, who's most to blame? That's the question here. Who are you putting the blame on right now? 2-2. Remember, we're 2-2.
I have to pick one?
You have to pick one. That's the game.
I'll go front office on that one.
Front office. That's definitely fair. There is no wrong answer here. I'm actually, that's tough. I almost lean towards the players. They've been so sloppy. The penalties have been ridiculous. Dropping balls. But yeah, no, there's no wrong answer here. Front office is probably the right answer. Let's go over to the top comments over the week. All week we've been getting a plethora of comments. I will say majority not very uplifting. There's some people out there not giving up hope, but let's go to the top comments. Ed Guy Rocks is knowing Vikings revolving door policy. I wouldn't be shocked if they offered a third for Ed Ingram. Give a third.
Get a fifth, give a third. That's what we do. We make trades. Could you imagine if they actually did that? We don't trade for Ed Ingram after giving him the boot.
You know what?
It would be the
Texans aren't giving him up. He's one of the best guards in the league right now. That's why this trade isn't even a possibility. He's playing at the highest level right now. Texans would not give him up. That's how sad this is.
It's a really good player.
There's no reason to trade a very young and for the Texans up and coming guard right now. It pains me to say that, but Ed Guy, you're right. It's funny.
It is funny.
All right, this is a long one. Burnsy, you guys know where I've been screaming for a true nose tackle forever now, and this is why the Steelers had only rushed for 180 yards combined in 3 games before they ran for 131 in one game, and that was with their second string running back. I know B-Flow doesn't think we need a big old 340-pounder, but we do.
Yeah, I mean, B-Flow didn't want that. They went for a package that's more getting after the quarterback. That's what the game plan for, and it's bit him in the ass a couple games here, and a couple games it's been fine. So it was all by design. So that's why I'm okay with it. It's not what B-Flow wanted this year. He went a little bit different, and it's design. So I'm fine with it. But
the thing that sticks out to me is there's a lot of teams that don't have the big beefy 350-pounder, and they're stopping the run. So to me, it's not just so much we need that big fat dude in the middle. It's we need guys that can actually tackle. I'm not just putting this on the defensive line.
Another thing about this too is like Steelers, like we're doing a lot of things bad, and they did everything well against us. So it wasn't just the run game. Like everything, they couldn't do anything, and then they played us, and they could do everything.
We boosted their confidence. Pittsburgh owes us a thank you letter.
They do.
Eddie Jones, one of my favorite guards in the late '90s for the Heat. Redmond playing better than Allen and Hargrave, and he's only making $800,000 compared to what $75 million we spent on the other two. Yeah, goodness gracious, Eddie. Eddie's salty this morning.
It's true. This is why you want young talent. They're cheap and they can perform. And Jalen Redmond's playing his balls off. So well done to Jalen. And yeah, the other two, maybe not what we were expecting when we shelled all that money for them. But I don't know. This is why you want to draft well and have good young talent, because it's cheap and you can spend money elsewhere.
Yeah, I mean, I actually look at this as a positive thing. Look at this player we found, and we're only paying him $800,000. Hell yeah. Jalen Redmond is on pace to get like 14 sacks this year. That's insane.
I hope he does it. Jonathan
Allen and these boys up front, they're freeing up Jalen Redmond. Jalen Redmond owes him a thank you card. Tim 14, same thing every year. Looks good before the season starts. Always a mediocre borderline playoff team and ousted in the first round if they make it. Tim.
It's not the same every year. It's been maybe that's been like the top we've done under KOC, but I don't know.
Give me a team, give me a fan base that doesn't have hope every single year going into the season. Oh, we signed this guy. Oh, we did this. We made this change.
Probably the Titans.
I don't know. They just got the first overall pick. There was some Titans fans that were excited. I watched the roundtable, dude. He was pretty excited about the Titans. It's every year. It's not just us. Yeah, I mean, gotta have hope. If you don't have hope, what do you got?
And this year, everything looks so good on paper. We knew there was a little bit of risk of injuries, and we didn't think it'd bite us this bad. But yeah, no, there's always hope. You gotta have hope. You have hope. You have nothing.
I think a lot of Vikings fans, and you and myself included, were basically like, this could either be fantastic or it could just backfire. Like these guys could get hurt. Ryan Kelly could get hurt. The old defensive lineman could look old. So, yeah, it was a little risky.
2 for Tim 14.
Oh wow! If they don't use the quick pass game, read option, and Mason, we will be fricked. First, Tim, you watch your mouth.
I actually appreciate him holding back there and going with fricked. So well done, Tim. Yeah, I know he's talking with the Browns game, and he's right. We got to get the ball out quick. I mean, Blake Brandel may be your starting center, Joe Hubert, your left guard, and Justin School, your right tackle. There's not going to be a lot of time to do scan the field. Quick hitters, give to Jordan Mason. It's got to be the game plan. Has to be.
Yeah, and I don't want to jinx us here, but we were so terrified of Trey Hendrickson.
I know.
And he didn't do a single damn thing. He had one tackle. That's it.
So that's why
the Bengals 48 to whatever 10.
Part of me's not going to be shocked if we just hold him to no sacks.
Myles Garrett. All right. Remember, we still got some giveaways to do. We're still going to talk some Vikings, Browns, and a little bit of a positive spin. But first, let's head over to old Kalishi. Lupagus, start giving some Kalishi some love while I pull him up here.
Kelsey, yeah, we'll definitely give them some love here.
Kelsey, sorry, I always do that.
I know you do. Kelsey's fantastic. Legal in all 50 states. Look at here. So we basically, what you do, you're going against other people. These aren't bots you're going against. These are other people voting. The lines are changing throughout the day as the game gets closer and closer. Look at the Vikings game. There's injuries that come in. It may skew the Vikings number. It may lower the Browns number. Look at that, 63 to 37%. I'm still shocked that the spread is so for the Vikings right now.
Yeah, and like Lupagus said, these are actual people betting on. These are live. These are changing constantly. You got the game. You got the props. You can look at anytime touchdowns. You got Jordan Mason at 52%. You can do the first touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 12%. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that very much. 2 touchdowns. So the props are beautiful. College games, politics, pop culture, everything. Kalshi is fantastic. So hit them up. 63%. Yeah, I mean, that's something.
It's
I'm
weird.
not going to say anything negative, but that's something.
If your first bet isn't looking good, you can sell it. You can sell it at any time during the game too.
Live trading. Hit it up, Kalshi. Use the promo code Onebar when you sign up. Get free $10 when you trade 100 bones. Let's talk Vikings, Browns. 3 game changers. We might have the exact same 3. We might have none in the 3 right. How about that?
Non-3 right. I'm going the Brown side. I'm going with Dylan Gabriel. His first start as a rookie quarterback against Brian Flores' defense. That is a tough matchup, and you're also overseas. It's not a real good recipe for success for the young quarterback, a guy who I still don't think should have been drafted as high as he was. He got quick release, but he can run with his, he can take off and run. But this is a tough matchup for him, and it's a huge advantage for the Vikings. This guy starting, in my opinion.
I don't think this is going to pan out well for him. Overly great. His legs scare me more than his arm. I'm going on the Brown side as well. I'm going Mr. Judkins, the running back. He's had a pretty damn good start to the season. Last 2 games, I think he's got over 80 yards both games, and he's averaging 4 yards a carry. I mean, Jesus, Kenneth Gainwell can go get damn near 100 yards against us. Quentin Judkins can definitely do that. So we have to contain him. We have to bottle him up early. We have to put it in Gabriel's hands. If it's just first down, and they're running the piss out of that thing, and Kevin Stefanski, he knows what to do. He knows how to come in here and do it, and it's going to be on Judkins. So they got to stuff him early. I'm very scared about him.
Yeah, you can't have the run game going. Put it all on Gabriel. Make him throw the football. Put it all on him. Vikings will win this game. But Judkins gets going. It's going to be very, very scary. Let's go to our center, Blake Brandel. Looks like he's going to start center, first ever start at center. The dude's played left tackle. He's played left guard. He's played right tackle. The dude's everywhere. Now he's playing center. How's that going to look? I mean, how's the snaps going to be to Carson Wentz? How is he going to call protections? How is the flow of the line going to be? Are we going to have pre-snap penalties? Because, the cadence is weird. A lot of things go into a new center. And I know they worked out like 17 guys at center this week, and I think they're going to go with Blake Brandel. And this is not an easy matchup for him. Mason Graham, Myles Garrett. There's another couple studs in there. I think Malik Collins, isn't he on the Browns too? It's it's very, very difficult matchup. And Blake Brandel has to play his balls off.
You mentioned Cadence, very underrated Charlie Sheen movie from the 90s. Pretty good film. Pretty good.
Check it out.
I got it where they show. I had Blake Brandel. I'll just go Joe Huber just because we have no idea what to expect. He's most likely going to be our starting left guard. And you said it all. Same thing for him. Horrifying. But a chance to just say, you know what? This is my spot. Donovan who?
Donovan whom? Let me go to my last one. I know this is wishful thinking, and it's probably not going to happen, but Ivan Pace, can you step up one game here? We couldn't run the football, or we couldn't stop the run last week, and that's because you couldn't make a damn tackle. Can you step up? I know you're good at getting in the backfield. Let's finish some plays. Let's have ourselves a game, Ivan Pace Jr. You're well overdue for that. Please step up and play in this one and make some tackles.
He was mine last week. Didn't work. So I hope you sprinkle a little good luck dust on him. I'm going Carson Wentz. The only reason I'm going Carson Wentz is just 0 mistakes. No mistakes. You can throw for 110 yards. Play safe football, run the piss out of the ball, no turnovers. We can't be handing the Browns the ball and letting them do their thing. We just clean, and no stupid penalties. If there's a delay of the game, I might just grab the TV and bounce it off your head.
Well, and then just be decisive too, Carson. Like, you can't just
Mr. Wentz to you.
You have to throw the ball, make your decision and throw it. None of this pulling it back and looking for something else and taking a sack. Enough of that crap. I've seen it too many times. Throw the football, make a decision and throw it. You're gonna have to against this Browns defense.
This might be his last start as a Minnesota Viking, so make it count.
I hope so.
It's making it count. Titanic. All right, let's do some giveaways. So all the super chats from this month are locked and loaded. So look at all these puppies. Thank you to everybody for all the support super chats. So this is a goodie because the winner gets a jersey of their choice. We'll be doing an October giveaway as well. But let's do it.
Let's do it.
Live. The live spin.
Wow.
I'm so nervous.
So many pieces on that pie.
Winner is...
Who is it?
There were a couple blank weird ones. There's like 2 blanks on here.
Oh, so it ended up being a blank.
I rolled the dice like there's no way in hell it's going to pick a blank, and it did. Oh, Chris O is going to be very happy. Very happy. Chris O wins the jersey. Will he get it for himself? Maybe his kid. I don't know. No pressure, Chris.
Chris O, very consistent with his $2. Whips that out multiple times during whatever. It's a live stream, post-game show, whatever. He's very generous. So thank you, Chris O.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's go to the member giveaway. All the members currently, every month, you're in for something really nice.
Get those members.
Yeah, I think there's a bunch of blanks on this one, too. But
yeah, it looks like it's half blanks.
Well, you take it out, you export it, and it just gets nasty, and I spent way too much time. We will spin this for the next 20 minutes if we have to. These are members, and they deserve it. Get up there, please. God dang it. I don't care.
I like that.
There we go. Sorry, let me remove them all.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Member giveaway is, God, it was almost Chris O again. David Northington.
David Northington.
Before. David, hit us up. Chris O, David, email us onebarlupagus@gmail.com. Trivia time. Wrap this puppy up. What do you think?
Starting center. It was funny because I talked to my mom yesterday, and she's like, "Who's a really good center we had?" And I'm like, "I can't think of a center that we had before Garrett Bradbury." I'm gonna go Nick Easton. Was it Nick Easton?
Holy shit! I think you're off by about 10 years.
Who am I forgetting?
It was Pat Elflein.
Oh, okay.
It was Pat Elflein. Before Pat Elflein, Elflein held it down for 2 years, and it was Joe Berger. And before him, it was John Sullivan. I mean, Nick Easton might have had some starts in there. They were really trying to get old patty cakes to win that
So
job.
excited when we got Pat Elflein. I thought he was going to be really good.
We had hoped so. So let's end this on a positive note before we wrap this thing up. Why are the Vikings going to turn this around?
To me, the big thing is going to be after the bye, they're going to be a little bit healthier. The O-line, maybe we'll have some guys back. We got some guys coming back from IR, so the depth could be better. Blake Cashman coming back soon. Just getting guys back healthy is going to turn this thing around. Let's get healthy.
Like how you turn that into a song at the end. I'm just going to go with this. We have not seen our team yet. We have not seen it put together. There's so many, like you said, there's so many missing pieces as far as it comes to injuries. They have not had a chance to gel because when you look at the roster, it is very, very talented on paper. They have not had a chance to see it. And maybe we won't see the full offensive line. Maybe Ryan Kelly's gone, but we will see big pieces of the Blake Cashman being out there. J.J. McCarthy coming back. Jordan Addison's going to be out there. So all I'm saying is we got to give that time because even if they were all together early in the season, it was going to take a little bit to get going. So it's not over. We're too damn talented for this to be over.
Oh, it ain't over. It's very early in the season. This thing is still an infant. Still an infant.
Let's get a win going into the bye. 3-2, get healthy, come back, and we'll put a last on probably one of the toughest schedules in the league.
Let's do it. We did. Remember last year our schedule was so tough. We went 5-0. We went 5-0 in that stretch. We can do it again this year. All right, guys. Thanks for hopping on. Go over to Kelshi. Use the promo code Onebar. $10 on your first $100 deposit. Remember this: sushi can help to relieve stress.